Hey there, royal watchers. It's your friendly neighborhood critic coming at you with some piping hot royal tea that nobody's talking about. Gather round, because what I'm about to tell you about Prince George's upcoming birthday might just blow your mind. Now, I know you guys are excited for more, but before we delve into further discussion, if you haven't subscribed, come on guys, what are you waiting for? Hit like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell ASAP. So now, the French president, Emmanuel Macron, and his wife Brigitte were in town for this big state visit, right? Sounds boring on the surface. Just another stuffy royal engagement with fancy outfits and awkward small talk. But let me tell you, what happened behind those perfect smiles and rehearsed waves was nothing short of a royal chess match, and Catherine just declared checkmate. Did you catch it? 4 curtsies. 4! Not 1, not 2. But 4 separate times Princess Catherine curtsied to King Charles during the formal proceedings. Now, I've been watching these royals for decades, and let me tell you, this was not normal protocol. This was a power move so bold, it left royal watchers gasping. Catherine and William were the first senior royals to welcome the French presidential couple at Rath Northolt, before the group moved to Windsor Castle where Charles and Camilla were waiting. And that's when Catherine launched her protocol offensive. Think about it. Why would she need to curtsy 4 separate times unless she was making a very deliberate point? The first 2 curtsies came as the king and queen approached. Then a third when she personally greeted Charles. And a fourth, get this, when greeting Queen Camilla. And that last one? It was longer, more deliberate, accompanied by a kiss on the cheek. This wasn't just respect. This was a statement. Now, I'm going to tell you something the mainstream royal commentators are too afraid to say. Catherine is positioning herself. With Charles battling cancer and the monarchy in crisis, she's reminding everyone exactly where the power lies. Those curtsies weren't just tradition. They were theater. And we all know who the star of the show was. But wait, it gets better. Let's talk about her outfit choices because, honey, that was no accident either. Catherine stepped out in Dior for the first time. Yes! Dior! A French fashion house during a French state visit. Coincidence? Please. This woman doesn't leave a single button to chance. The tailored blazer, the tulle skirt, she was sending a message. I may have been away dealing with cancer, but I'm back, and I haven't missed a beat. Her reemergence wasn't just about showing her face. It was about reclaiming her territory in the most spectacular fashion possible. And if that wasn't enough, for the state banquet, she wore a stunning passion-red Givany dress that had everyone's jaws on the floor. But the real showstopper? The Cambridge Lover's Knot tiara. Oh my God. Do you understand the significance here? This wasn't just any tiara. This was Princess Diana's signature piece. Mary of Teck commissioned it in 1913. Queen Elizabeth gave it to Diana as a wedding gift, and now Catherine wears it at her comeback appearance? Let me break this down for you. Catherine is literally crowning herself as Diana's true successor. The message couldn't be clearer if she skywrote it. I am the people's princess now. And who do you think is watching this from California with steam coming out of her ears? Meghan Markle is definitely taking notes, and I can guarantee you she is not happy. Catherine completed her ensemble with Cartier earrings, a gift from the Queen Mother from 1942. These weren't random jewels from her collection. Each piece was selected to emphasize her deep connections to royal tradition and to remind everyone that she's been accepted by the family in ways others never were. Now let's talk about that photo released on July 8th showing William and Catherine dressed for the state banquet. Royal experts immediately noticed something different. They posed outside. I repeat, outside. State banquet portraits are traditionally taken indoors in staterooms, but William and Catherine broke tradition by capturing their moment in the summer sun against a bucolic background. Why? Because they're creating a new royal narrative. They're saying, we're not bound by the stuffy traditions of the past. We're creating our own rules. And with Charles in poor health, they're positioning themselves as the modern face of the monarchy. Accessible yet regal. Traditional yet fresh. Let's be honest about what's really happening here. Catherine's cancer diagnosis shocked the world, and there were genuine concerns about whether she'd be able to return to royal duties. The palace PR machine went into overdrive, carefully controlling the narrative with those suspiciously perfect home videos and limited public statements. But Catherine isn't just returning. She's reinventing herself. Those 4 curtsies weren't the actions of a woman easing back into public life. They were the calculated moves of someone who spent her time away planning exactly how she'll reclaim her position. And she's doing it with such precision that even the king himself must be taking notice. Think about the timing. Charles is dealing with his own cancer battle. Camilla is struggling to win public affection despite years of trying. Harry and Meghan are off causing trouble from across the pond. And here comes Catherine, emerging from her health crisis like a phoenix, perfectly styled in Dior and Diana's tiara, executing royal protocol with exaggerated perfection. The palace wants us to see a dutiful daughter-in-law showing respect to the monarch. But what I see is a future queen consort putting everyone on notice. Those 4 curtsies were saying, I know exactly how this game is played, and I play it better than anyone. And let's not forget, Catherine is the mother of the future king. Prince George is being groomed for the throne, and Catherine is positioning herself as the power behind not 1 but 2 future monarchs. William may wear the crown eventually, but Catherine is crafting the legacy. The French state visit wasn't just diplomatic relations. It was Catherine's comeback tour, and she orchestrated every moment. From the multiple curtsies to the French designer outfit to Diana's tiara, she left nothing to chance. This wasn't just royal duty. This was royal domination. So what does this mean for the future of the monarchy? With Charles in poor health and William preparing to step up sooner than expected, Catherine is establishing herself as the stability the royal family desperately needs. Those 4 curtsies weren't just shows of respect. They were demonstrations of her mastery of royal protocol, sending a clear message. I am ready. And Meghan? She must be watching from Montecito, realizing that while she's been fighting for relevance with Netflix deals and podcast ventures, Catherine has been quietly consolidating real power within the institution. Meghan fled. The contrast couldn't be more stark. One fighting for Hollywood acceptance, the other literally wearing the crown jewels. The photo of William and Catherine outside Windsor Castle wasn't just a pretty picture. It was a declaration of intent. They're taking the monarchy outdoors, bringing it to the people, making it accessible while maintaining its mystique. It's a delicate balance that Catherine seems to have perfected. As Catherine continues her gradual return to public life amid her cancer recovery, every appearance is calculated, every outfit chosen with purpose, every gesture loaded with meaning. And those 4 curtsies? They were the opening salvo in what promises to be a spectacular reclaiming of her royal position. So the next time you see a seemingly simple royal appearance, look deeper. Watch the interactions, study the jewelry choices, count the curtsies. Because what's happening isn't just ceremony. It's a power struggle playing out in plain sight, with tiaras instead of swords and protocol instead of proclamations. Catherine isn't just back. She's back with a vengeance, and she's not playing small. 4 curtsies, a French designer outfit, Diana's tiara, and an unprecedented outdoor portrait. This isn't a royal return. It's a royal revolution, with Catherine leading the charge. Remember where you heard it first, my friends. This friendly neighborhood royal critic sees what others miss, and what I'm seeing is nothing short of a monarchy in transformation, with Catherine at its heart. Hit that subscribe button because this royal drama is just getting started, and trust me, you don't want to miss what happens next. The curtsy counter has been reset, and I'll be watching every royal move like a hawk. Ta-ta, and bye for now.